the moments that we never expect, they usually end up being the moments that change our lives. One of the most defining moments of my life was an off-ramp on my way to work one morning. And I remember the light was especially long that day, and the traffic was backed up, and the light turned, and I was still waiting, and I caught a glimpse of my face in the mirror. I literally burst into tears because I was like, who is that person? The guy staring at me in the mirror was not me. He looked tired, he looked depressed, he looked angry. But what happened? How did that become my life? I just knew that wasn't where I was supposed to be. And I realized I had kind of gotten into this rhythm of following someone else's path. I was walking someone else's road. I was doing all the things you're supposed to do. And I look back, I'd taken the Clifton Strengths Finder probably 6 or 7 months before. And that's when I realized truly that I had talent that I wasn't using. I've always been drawn to these big open spaces. I grew up in a very small town in northern Maine, and I grew up working on a farm most of my life, all the way through high school. And I remember the farmer would give me a task, and he just assumed I could do it, and I would be miles from anyone else, working on these fences as a 12, 13-year-old kid, and you just felt like you had this courage. But that space, I also realized, was dangerous. The experiences that no one else would get, they were in these spaces, they were in these moments that were usually special. They were also the most risky. Over the years, everyone asks me, what do you do? And sometimes I say consultant, sometimes I say writer, coach. If I'm really honest, it has been mostly as a guide.
Your greatest contribution to the world and your greatest liability are millimeters apart. It is all in how you lean into it.
My clients have been everything from athletes to governments to manufacturing to international humanitarian organizations and nonprofits. And so I focus in most of my time on people who are leading others, companies, projects, teams, departments, initiatives, to help them figure out how to find those moments in those spaces. How exactly do you find the courage it takes to take a risk, to go beyond what is normal, to go beyond the boundaries of where you live your life and the things you've done, and truly find a perspective that is all your own. Most of the time, people are looking for someone who can walk with them, who says, I see you, you're not alone, and I'm not scared. Most of us get caught in these ruts of the ordinary, but we secretly dream of living extraordinary lives. Those lives are created one choice at a time.